collection today because aside from PvP, one of the things I really enjoy about Pokemon Go is shiny hunting, and I'm proud of my shiny collection, and my goal is actually to get every single shiny Pokemon that exists. Now, of course, that is not going to happen, we're not going to get every single one, but we're going to get as many as we can. But anyway, I'm going to go over my shiny collection, and definitely let me know in the comments down below what your favorite shiny Pokemon is that you have, and which one do you have and whatnot, and which is the rarest one that you have. But anyway, we'll go ahead and type in shiny. Now, of course, you guys know that, the starter Pokemon are from Community Day. Nothing to say. We have a shiny Sunglasses Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise, so that's pretty cool. Moving on, we do have this Caterpie that I actually traded for. Now, I traded my friend Julie for this one. I gave her 2 regional exclusives that I got in Florida. I gave her a Corsola and a Heracross. Obviously, I had to give it to her over a couple of days because they're regional exclusives, but she did trade me this. Now, I actually had a shiny Caterpie, I had a shiny Caterpie that I ended up evolving into a Metapod after I traded for the second one. This one I actually did find myself, so really cool, really proud of that. Really proud of this one, really happy to have this. I just need one more to have the complete evolutionary set, Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree, and this one has mediocre IVs. It has decent IVs, so strong HP blown away, so if I do find another one, I'll probably end up evolving this one into a Butterfree, unless if I get a better one. But anyway, really happy to have that. These Pikachus are basically Community Day, aside from this one, which is obviously that event that they released. I don't remember what these were released for. Let me know in the comments down below. But I did end up, there I go again. I did end up finding this one by myself, so really happy to have this. I don't know if the shiny odds were increased. I think they might have been a little bit, but either way, really happy to have that one. And I actually traded for a shiny Pikachu, and it turned lucky, which was really exciting, which was really cool, and I did evolve it, so I do have the Pikachu and Raichu with this hat, so really nice to have that, really happy to have that. So yeah, not much to say outside of that. We only got one shiny Psyduck. I should have hunted for more so I could have a Psyduck and a Golduck, unfortunately, but not the case. I only did find the one, so now I do have to trade for another one, so hopefully I could find somebody that does have another one. But yeah, this Growlithe I traded my shiny Wilma for, so yeah, my extra shiny Wilma, because I only trade extra shiny. So really cool, really happy to have this Pokemon. Shiny Growlithe, shiny Arcanine look amazing, so I'm happy to have this. If I do get another one, which I hope that I do, obviously I will evolve it. But the Geodude I found, I think it was like 10 minutes before the event ended when we had that event. I don't know, I guess it was a Kanto event. It was a while, it was in September, I guess. So yeah, really excited to have this one, obviously. We need 2 more for Graveler and Golem. Who knows when or if we'll ever get those. But we'll definitely keep on trying. For those. The Ponyta was when the Ponyta and Cubone were released, so I did catch that myself. Not a whole lot to say. This was when we had a water event when Shiny Shelder was first released. I did find this one myself, so really happy to have that. Gengar, of course. I ended up trading for this one, but we also found one ourselves during that 3-hour event, so yeah, we got a shiny Gengar. Really excited to have this as well. I'm excited for all my shinies. I'm really proud of all my shinies and my shiny collection in general. So, yeah, we ended up trading for a second one just because why not? We don't need to, but we did end up trading for a second one. Drowsy, I traded for that. The Cubone when they were available, obviously. I actually found one of them recently. When we had the increased Kanto spawns. Unfortunately, it was a Cubone that I found, so that's why I have an extra one for trade, but the others I found when they were available originally with Shiny Ponyta. Shiny Pinsir, not a whole lot to say. Yeah, not a whole lot to say. It was when we had those increased spawns, and they were really common. So this Gyarados was actually the very first shiny that I found. I found it on April 20th. It was when it was first released, so that's really nice. That's why I did power it up quite a bit, and it's only 31% IVs, as you could see. So it's really not a good one, but it was my very first shiny, so I will treasure this one forever. This Magikarp, when trading became a thing, I traded a Heracross for it. Maybe not when it first came out, but I ended up trading a Heracross for the shiny Magikarp. So I do have the set, I do have a Magikarp and a Gyarados, so really cool, really cool. EVs are, of course, from the Community Day, I did find both of these this one I found, yeah, I found both of these in the wild, so they were both found, but for me, one when it was originally released, and the other one I found at another point in time. I think it was like a Kanto event or something. Usually I find those during Kanto events. This Kabuto I traded for, so yeah, really cool to have this one. Traded another shiny fort that I had an extra of. Kabutops, I found this one during the original Adventure Week, so when Kabuto was added, I did evolve this, that's why I wanted a Kabuto, so now I have Kabuto and Kabutops, and this Aerodactyl I found when Adventure Week was available as well in Raid, so again, another shiny that I really do treasure, and I'm really happy to have. I say that about every shiny, well, every shiny I'm always happy to have, so, you know, I do love them. Yeah, those, that Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are all from the special 3-hour day event when we had to go from raid to raid to raid. You know, I actually did trade for a second shiny Zapdos, so it became lucky. So we do have a shiny Zapdos for trade since I already have one. So hopefully I am able to trade it for another shiny I need. Who knows? But really, excuse me. Sorry guys, I'm really happy to have those three. You know, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, Community Day, Chikorita, Community Day, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Community Day, you guys know that. I actually did hatch this. I think I had this in the video once before I started doing PvP videos, but I did actually go ahead and hatch this myself, so really happy to have that. I hatched this one as well, so another shiny Pichu, but it's the one with the Santa hat, so I will definitely take that. So 2 shiny Pichus, but both of them are unique, so really happy to have this, really excited. These are definitely not for trade. Unless if I get an extra shiny Pichu. Hatched this shiny Clef. I don't think I showed you guys in a video yet, but I did hatch this absolutely amazing during the Valentine's Day event, so really happy to have this. Guys, I'm happy to have all my shinies. I cherish all of them. They're all so cute. But, yeah, the babies are extra special to me because they're really difficult to get yet to hatch them, so they're really cute. Togepi, I hatched one of them in Florida, and the other one I hatched when they brought them into 7-kilometer eggs. But yeah, so Natus I found. I actually have an extra shiny Natu for trade. Mareep, Community Day, SBN Umbreon, Community Day. This Murkrow, yeah, I did find this one. Okay, so I did find this one by myself in the wild. I also found, I traded for another one, but we'll get to that in a moment. Anyway, I found all these Pineco and Fortress, so I do have, I had an extra Pineco. I actually had a 4th Pineco, shiny Pineco, but I did trade it. So really cool to have those Pokemon. Yeah, I found this when I was in New York. This was the very first Pineco that I found. So really awesome, really awesome. This Snubble I did find in the wild in my house actually. So I got lucky on that. And I traded for this Gramble, so I have this set now. I have a shiny Stubble and Gramble, so really cool, really cool. Swinub, Piloswine, Community Day. Actually traded for the shiny Delibird. I could not find one myself, so but it's still a shiny, still a legit shiny, so that's all that matters, right? You know, some people say, oh, I feel better if I find it myself. I totally understand what you're saying, and I guess to an extent I'm that way as well, but I don't mind trading for them. You know, that Houndour and Houndoom, I actually traded for both of these. I traded, yeah, for both of them. Did not find one in the wild, so really happy to have that. Magby, another hatch for me, so another shiny that I love, and I will not be trading. I didn't trade for any of the shiny babies. I hatched them all. Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar, all Community Day. This Lugia I found when it was available in July for, I think it was available for a weekend or something. It was actually the very first raid that I did of Lugia, so I got lucky on that. We only found one shiny Ho-Oh, but ended up trading for like 3 others just because the person I was trading with needed a bunch of other things, so they just offered me, they got like 6 or 7 shiny Ho-Ohs when it was available for the weekend. They got insanely lucky, guys. They just went to town on that shiny Ho-Oh, so they had no problem trading them. So I was like, you know what, I'll take it. So I do have the shiny Ho-Oh that I found for trade. Poochyena, found 3 of them during the Halloween event. I traded 1, so I have a Poochyena and Mightyena. Found the Wingles and Pelipper, or only Wingles, but I evolved a Wingle, obviously, during when it was available. I traded my friend Sunrise Valley for this. I put this in the video. Actually, I did trade, what was it? What did I trade for this? A shiny Pineco. I believe that was the 4th shiny Pineco I traded this for, so thank you for that. happy to have it. I traded for this Sableye, so another one I did not find myself, but I did trade my friend for it. Actually, my neighbor, but that's besides the point. Mawile traded for that. Couldn't find it in the raid. Aron, I found all those Aron, Lyron, and Arons by myself. Metatite, I found both of these by myself. One during the fighting event and the other during just randomly. Plusle and Minum, nothing to say there. I mean, they're just, when they were available, same with Roselia. They had increased shiny rates, similar to Community Day, so able to find those. Now, I actually traded for both of these from the same person. I traded for a Whale Mer and a Whale Lord. And I actually, as I mentioned, did find a third whale myself. I did trade that for a shiny I needed. I found these Spoinks during the event, the Luna event, and, I'm probably going to trade one of those Spoinks, but yeah. Swablues I think I found a total of like 4 shiny Swablues, so really happy to have an Altaria. That Altaria does not make the Great League, unfortunately, but we do have one for the Great League. Shuppet, I traded for one of them. And I found the other one, so I have both of those. I actually posted when I found the one Shuppet, I think, in one of my videos, but Duskull found both of them during the Halloween event, similar to Pucci, and I got really lucky during that event. Snorunt, during the holiday event, obviously, Clamperl. Love Disc, I found during the Valentine's Day event. I think I posted that as well. Beldam's Community Day. Latias, I could not find this to save my life, so I ended up trading my extra shiny Kyogre for it. So I do have one, and I'm really happy to have it. We were best friends, so it only cost 40k Stardust, so really, really, really happy to have this one, guys. You know it. You guys know it. There's my shiny Kyogre, my shiny Groudon. I had a second shiny Groudon, but I traded it. Roselia, this is, I traded my extra shiny Poochyena for this shiny Murkrow, and I evolved it. It became lucky, so it's really nice, and I use that quite a bit in I've used that in the Twilight Cup for practice and whatnot. You guys have seen it, and we do have another shiny Magby that we hatched and evolved into this beautiful shiny Magmortar. 91% IVs, perfect attack, so really cool to have that. Mammal Swine Community Day. And last but certainly not least, we have Dusknoir. We're definitely going to be adding to our shiny collection, but this is all I have so far. Let me know how many shinies you have, and we still don't have a shiny Melton or Melmetal, so we have one more box to open, guys. Keep your fingers crossed for me. But anyway, this is going to do it for this video. I will have excuse me, guys, I will have my PvP videos continuing tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you my shiny collection because I'm really proud of it, and I can't wait to hunt more shiny Pokemon. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, click on one of the links to check out another one of my videos that you'll probably enjoy.